Hi guys, hope you're doing well. Today we'll see quick and actionable tips to optimize your gut microbiome. The microbiome, it's not only about digestion, it's not only about going to the bathroom. There's a lot of real studies nowadays showing the crucial importance it has on your energy levels, your hormone levels, your focus, your immune system, and even your gains in the gym. So don't sleep on it. The gut microbiome is kind of trendy nowadays, but it's for a real reason. So the first tip to optimize your gut microbiome, the simplest one, eat more fibers. These days, we clearly don't eat enough fibers because we eat ultra-processed foods, we eat garbage, and the recommendations are around 30 grams of fibers daily if you're a male, and I guarantee that you don't hit those 30 grams. So of course, fruits and vegetables are a huge help when it comes to hitting your fibers, but more specifically, there's also oats and lentils that are loaded with fibers. Peas are also a great source of fiber, like green pea, split pea, and also chickpea is awesome, and all kinds of beans like white beans, black beans, kidney beans. But there are foods that are even higher in fibers, such as flax seeds and chia seeds that contain somewhere around 25 to 32 grams of fibers per 100 grams. So you don't need to overcomplicate it to reach exactly 30 grams of fibers each day. Just focus on fruits and vegetables, the food I just mentioned, like oats, lentils, beans, flax seeds, and chia seeds, and you will be perfectly fine. The next advice to optimize your gut microbiome is to diversify your meals. When it comes to nutrition, balance is not enough. You also need to have variety, which is often forgotten. So what is variety? It's just eating a bunch of foods, different foods each and every day. Don't always eat the exact same boring meal, the typical chicken and rice. Add veggies, add diversity. One day you eat chicken, the next day you eat beef, the next day you eat fish, and the next day you eat eggs, and then something else. The more diverse the diet, the more diverse the gut microbiome. And that's a good thing because you want a variety of different bacteria, of good bacteria in your gut. Now we've talked about what to change, but let's also see what to remove from your diet, because it's easier to remove bad stuff than to add good stuff. And what you need to remove to optimize your gut microbiome is obviously processed garbage. Avoid alcohol. Alcohol is not natural. You're not supposed to drink it, right? But I mean, if you're into this fitness, the health community, just stop drinking alcohol. Obviously, avoid processed drinks, sugary drinks, sodas, diet pops. All of that destroys your bacteria, and of course avoid junk food. It's a question of moderation, as always in life. If you eat once in a while in a fast food, there is no harm, but the problem is that people are not eating just once in a while. People are overeating fast foods. So don't be that guy. Avoid processed garbage, eat whole foods to optimize your gut microbiome. Next, what you need to stop taking is also pills and drug medications. Drugs like ibuprofen, anti-inflammatory in general, antibiotics, they are all wrecking your gut so badly. And I can tell you that not only because there are some real studies saying that, but also by experience. I've experienced taking anti-inflammatory pills and it's completely destroyed my gut. For 2 weeks I had a stomach ache, I couldn't move, so only if it's necessary. If you have the choice, don't take them. Don't take them systematically. If it's not highly recommended by your doctor, avoid that. And to avoid going to the doctor in the first place, focus on getting healthy, sleep well, eat well, exercise, right? This way you prevent sicknesses and you prevent seeing your doctor, which is going to tell you, oh, you should take anti-inflammatory pills, and then you take that and it completely destroys your gut microbiome. And finally, the last tip I have for you to optimize your gut microbiome is supplementation. Now you need to be very careful because there's a lot of weird supplements on the internet. People that are telling you, oh, buy that probiotic, that prebiotic, whatever. You don't even know what a prebiotic is. Probiotics are good bacteria that are found in your gut and that will optimize your microbiome, and prebiotics are the food that those bacteria consume. So don't buy just random pills. Be careful, make your own researches, make sure that the pills you're buying are legit. And still, if you don't trust those companies, and to be fair, I can understand you, you can get prebiotics and probiotics through your diet. And an example of some probiotics foods are raw and fermented foods, like fermented dairies, like kefir, fermented milk, raw milk, Greek yogurt is also awesome, sauerkraut, which is fermented cabbage, and kimchi, which is fermented Chinese cabbage, also known as pak choi. But if you don't want to get really fancy with it, just any kind of fermented veggies will do the trick. And now for prebiotics. Prebiotics, basically they're found in high fiber foods. They are found mainly in banana, in garlic, in onions, asparagus, oats, and also in chicory. Chicory has a whole damn lot of prebiotics. So to recap pretty quickly, guys, to optimize your gut microbiome, you need to optimize your fiber intake, 30 grams per day. Eat a variety of foods, don't always eat the same thing. Avoid processed foods and processed drinks. Avoid drugs and pills. And you can supplement with prebiotics and probiotics if that's what you want. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Hope it's gonna help you to optimize your gut microbiome. I don't know how many times I've said gut microbiome in that video, but the number must be pretty high, but whatever. If you enjoyed it, please let me know in the comments. Leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and click the bell button, and I'll see you next time.